guys for agreeing to do the interview. This might sound kind of weird, but could you guys introduce yourselves?
I am Heidi Marie.
I'm Ben Tan.
You're Don.
Should you
Nice.
do more than that?
If you want to, yeah, just kind of like, you know, what you do or whatever you want to say, really. If that's all you want to say, that's fine.
I will say whatever you want me to say.
Okay. I already know you guys. So, Ben, you're an engineer?
Yeah, I do automation engineering.
Okay. And Heidi, you are dancing right now? Yeah,
No, I'm the office administrator at a catering company.
That's right. Okay. It's because your email's choreo by HM.
Yes, because I did dance for a long time. That's also my spam email, not my actual email.
Gotcha. Okay. So when you gave me that email, you're like, I'm never going to check those emails.
That's the email. That's my only Gmail. So all of my like calendar requests or like if you need Gmail associated things, you have to use that one. But otherwise, I don't check it for anything.
I see. Okay.
But I do have issues where people, even, for a long time, Ben would send stuff to my choreo. And I was like, I'm never going to see it. You have to send it to your.
Gotcha.
They just like get confused because I have two emails.
Gotcha. Yeah. That's the email you give out when you don't want people to email you. Gotcha.
It should be.
Well, thank you guys for that. First question, very big picture. Obviously, these questions pretty much be wedding related. What trends do you see occurring in the wedding industry?
Goodness.
I can't see a trend, man. I've only been looking for a few months. A trend requires, multiple sample points over time. I ain't got that.
None from Ben. How about you, Heidi?
That's a thinking question. Hold on. I don't know if this is a wedding trend, but something that they talk about a lot at work is that people don't want to drink as much as they used to. There's been a lot less bars, a lot more mocktails.
Okay.
I don't know if that doesn't really feel like a wedding trend. That's just a general trend.
Gotcha. Yep. Back in the 18th Amendment days. Yep. All illegal. Yep. Okay. Yeah, it's not a trick question. Yeah. Some people say like, oh yeah, like, TikTok reels about this stuff is in, like, light and airy photos, like that kind of stuff. But if nothing comes to mind, don't worry about it.
Yeah, I like photos or videography wise, I feel like I haven't done a lot of looking at things. There's other like budget things, like people think favors and ceremony programs are dumb. But I don't know if I have as many photography or videography. I think I have like zero videography. That's probably part of why I was like, I don't understand what any of these videographers are saying to me, because I haven't like gotten any knowledge from anywhere about videography. That's and then fair. Photography, yeah, I don't know. I'm not good at noticing trends on that. And I also haven't really, I think like 2 years ago, not even two, like many years ago, I spent time on Pinterest, like saving wedding things, and I haven't looked since then. So
I see. All right. Now on that note, any like wedding related organizations, books, influencers that you guys have been following related to weddings?
No,
not really.
Just books.
Yeah, like books, guides, courses. Like there's a lot of content out there.
I'm going based off of instinct.
Instinct. Okay, gotcha.
Instinct of my catering company saying, no, you can't do that.
Okay, no worries.
What were you going to say, Ben?
Yeah, go ahead.
we did read some books. We barely got through one. We read through another.
But those are marriage books, it's not wedding
That's
books.
true.
I see. Well, if you extrapolate it, wedding and marriage, you know,
I mean, that's fair.
Yeah,
We've read
there's
relationship books.
gotcha. Okay, it'll take you far, especially during the wedding process. So drilling in a little bit deeper, what was your wedding planning process like in terms of like from the very beginning, just maybe some 2 or 3 points of your process, how you guys went about planning it, etc.
Well, I had some ideas before we got engaged. So I think that helped guide us a little bit because I knew we wanted a 6-month engagement. And at some point I was like, that's only going to work if I have an idea of what's going on so we can get moving right away. So we like wrote the guest list before we got engaged, and I researched a bunch of venues to reach out to before we got engaged and some caterers and other things. We had a running, I don't know if I shared it before we got engaged, but I had a running like wedding note of different things to like look into or that I had already looked into. So the first thing after we got engaged that we did was contact venues. We contacted like 30 venues.
Wow.
A lot
Which-
of calling.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of phone calls that Ben handled all of because I don't want to make phone calls. Yeah, there were a lot of venues. Surprisingly, I thought that they would be like booked mostly for December 31st and it would be hard to find a venue, but out of the 30 venues, I think like 3 said they weren't available maybe.
No.
So that was kind of surprising, but great because it gave us options.
Yeah.
And then we toured 6 venues in one day that were all an hour and a half away from each other. That was great.
That was a lot. That was quite a lot. Got some really good hot sauce on that little trip.
That's true. There was very good hot sauce at the restaurant we ate lunch at. Side note. Yeah, so venue was the big thing. And then, because that was like a big part of the budget, so we needed to figure that out first, like venue and catering. And after we figured that out, we started reaching out